Testing out Punishing Gray Raven on the Alldocube iPlay 40. I've done videos on my M1 iPad Pro and my Galaxy Tab S7, so I'm testing it out now on the iPlay. To record this, I am using a MiraPlug adapter. It basically streams it over the USB-C for the video and the audio. I'm just recording the speakers. And the recording will probably be lower quality than what you're actually getting on your iPlay screen. This is the tablet I'm using. This is their website. Got the Mali G52-3EE-2core cores. And right now we got 3.5 gigs available of RAM, so even with the game running, it's not using all of the 8 gigs of RAM. On the graphics settings, I've done some testing on here, and by default the high column was set up, but I have been cranking up settings, testing it out to see if we can get some big frame rate drops, and these are the settings I found that you can keep some relatively high frame rates close to 60. So you could turn on Ultra for shadows, VFX, reflections, FPS. Don't turn on fast anti-aliasing though, and don't turn on Ultra for the graphics and the resolution. It'll dramatically slow down the game, at least in the challenge room that I've been doing testing in. I am using a PS4 controller. I've talked about how to enable it by enabling this control mode, and then you manually set up all your button presets in here. And I'll show you that real quick. So if you go to Members, go to Train, and then go to Skill on the left, and if you go to Tutorial, you can go into the Combat Training Room, and you can tweak your settings. You could also test out the graphics in here. So I'll show you that it runs pretty smooth at these settings. And here, like I said, using PS4 controller, got everything set up. Although if you watch my other videos on here for like dialogue and opening chests, you can't bind a button to that, so you do have to touch the screen. Let's see. This all runs pretty smooth with these settings. So it's still pretty smooth in the combat training room. Even with these settings, so if you hit the pause on the upper right corner, you can adjust your controller stuff if you're trying to set that up. You can't adjust graphic settings in here though. So I'm going to back out. Go back to the main menu. And this is the account I was using on the iPad Pro video. And I was saying in that one I was having trouble doing my original one when I started this on Android. So let's try to do the next campaign mission and see how a regular campaign mission runs. 'Cause maybe I'm wrong on my settings, just testing it out in the combat arena. And if you want to swap characters, if you grab the middle one and swipe your finger over, you can switch these people out. So tap on Begin Mission. If you hit Next, you can cycle through all the text, or you can upper right corner, hit the play button, and it'll autoplay it until it asks you a question. If you hit the T, it's a transcript of what you've seen so far. Skip past all this. It does load slower on the iPlay 40 compared to the iPad and the Samsung. And this is what I was talking about. You can't bind a button to this play button to advance this dialogue and also open chests. And that was pretty cheap. And if you hear the wind, it's about to storm at my house. So. Yeah, so it runs pretty decent, those settings. So I'm going to tap skip on here. First time I've seen this character. And unfortunately, they don't let you skip on this. Sorry. This is a little choppy right here, though. That's weird. That's pretty choppy. Is that a naked person? Let me get back to the main menu here. And I was showing it on the iPad and the Galaxy Tab. Those have gyro support. This one I'm moving the tablet, it's got no gyro support. So. But yeah, I'm actually pretty surprised it runs this well on this cheapy tablet, because I got this for $185.